Okay, now we're going to show you your double right click, not single right click, double right click. You've got delete a line, delete inside the box, and delete a hatch. Delete a segment, delete a, okay, what's the difference? The one is you delete a whole line, the other you delete a segment. Segment is that, so you're just deleting a little piece there. But if you delete the whole line, you can delete a whole line. That's the whole line. Okay. Then you've got your horizontal and vertical hatch. This is your to draw a parallel line, a parallel construction line, and this is a parallel line. This is a stretch. You can stretch anything. So if you want to stretch this window horizontally like that, then you can just go around and stretch it. But if you don't use the snap and your vertical or horizontal and you stretch from there to there, it will do exactly that and look weird. So just understand that. That's why we use horizontal, vertical, so that there's no mistakes, and we use snap. Cool. Window. This is for plan. This window is for elevations. This is a door plan. So you click on the first and the second. So if you want to go, if you want the door to be here on this side, you need to click on that. And if you want the door to go open that way, you click that side. If you want the door to open that way, you click that side. Obviously the second line. Okay. Right, next is your move a line. Sometimes a line is not right. You need to move it. You can just simply move it up. Okay. Next is a draw a line, which is your most common. Draw lines. You do have the function somewhere else to draw consistent lines. We don't use them that much. Okay. The next is mark elements inside. This is basically, you have two kind of mark elements inside. When you mark something, you need to move it or flip it or something. So this is mark elements inside. So I would mark all these elements inside. Ta-da! Okay. The second one is to mark a square. Okay, so that's a square. This is good if you just want to mark inside something odd. I often have where I need to just mark tables and chairs. I would use that. If I need to mark a box, I'd mark a box. Okay. Merge marked. So if you want to make something a pattern, you would use merge marked. This is to snip. So if your lines are offset and they look terrible, you can just snip. This is the pull a line to a point. This is to pull a line. This is to pull a line to another line. This is to draw a parallel line. Snap. When you mark something, you need to snap it so you can move it. And then obviously that's where this is. If you want to mirror it, you can mirror it 90 degrees, or you could turn it 90 degrees, or you could turn it 45 degrees. And that's to turn something. Right, so that's, we've gotten through that. Explain marked inside the box. This is unmarked, so everything in the whole drawing will be unmarked. Okay, and then you've got mark a line. Dung, dung, dung. You can mark lines. Then you've got, see if I've marked something, and you draw marked. So you just want to see what you've drawn. Okay. So that's, if you've drawn marked, you must remember to draw all afterwards, which is in the bottom left hand corner. It says D all or DAL. Yeah. Okay. This is to mirror. This is to measure something. Okay, that'll tell you how long something is, how high something is. And this is to mark a pattern. Marking your pattern would be mark a window, door. Remember, if you make patterns, it's easier. And then finally, you draw windows. So that is your elevation windows.